Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you? Of
Thanks for joining me.
course.
Yeah, so welcome and thank you for coming on. I'm excited for the Texas high school football listeners to get to know more about you. So let's just dive right in. Can you tell me three words that describe you?
Ooh. Um, I would say humble, uh, creative, and intelligent.
Ooh, I like those. Those are good ones. What? So they say your playlist represents a lot of your personality. So what would be on your playlist?
Ooh, it just depends the mood. I'm an '80s
Exactly.
guy, so
Big 80s guy.
I like Your Love the Outfield. Um, geez, wow. Billie Jean. I mean, they can just go on and on.
Can't go wrong with that.
Exactly, exactly,
Right. I like that. It kind of depends like the mood.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So does 80s get you is typically you listen to it before a big game?
Buffet normally just kind of just relaxing. I mean, I like to listen to relaxing music to kind of get me focused and be able to focus on one thing the whole time.
Yeah, awesome. I love that. And also, another question I have is what does a big lineman like you eat on a game day?
Oh, that's
How do
tough.
you fuel your body?
Normally we start off with Chick-fil-A breakfast.
Nice.
You can't really go wrong there. Little chicken biscuit and Powerade
So
never goes
good.
wrong. And then throughout the day, we just have kind of snacks, and then we'll eat kind of team lunch slash dinner at around like 3-ish. So from breakfast to lunch, I'll eat at 3, and we'll have a really big meal. It's normally pasta, like Alfredo, and chicken or shrimp with chicken, and then just a bunch of stuff, a bunch of combinations. And normally we eat a lot before then, and then we drive on over, and then we have a pregame snack, and then halftime. Halftime, we have an Uncrustable and Gatorade little chews. So we're always full and enough fuel to go throughout the whole game.
Yeah, it sounds like I love how y'all have like an Uncrustable. Isn't it like the little peanut butter and jelly?
Yes, it is. Yes,
That is bringing me back to like my old like elementary school days. That's like a quick and easy snack.
it is. Yeah, it is. That's the
Yeah.
quickest meal of it.
So obviously your season ended it probably a little bit earlier than you hoped, but you still had an incredible season. What like memory stuck out the most for you?
I would say the bonds that I made with some of my friends. I mean, uh, just some of the guys throughout the year that I honestly wouldn't have known if I didn't play football. So kind of thinking about that makes me a little sad but happy because I know some of those guys are going to do really good things later in life, and a bunch of my friends that I've made now are going to be lifelong friends.
Oh, I love that. It's a pretty bittersweet moment, I'm sure, but you're on
It
to
was.
great things now. So what's the biggest lesson that you learned this season?
Um, that's a tough one. Uh, I would say just kind of just trusting the process because I mean COVID was kind of a big thing for us. Some of our guys got hurt, and some of the other guys had to step in. I mean, you just got to have faith that the guy next to you is going to do their job, and the coaches have it under cover, and everyone can understand how they teach and just kind of just put it to work. And so we kind of made did with what we had, and I think we did a pretty good job with what we had without no we had any like depth wise. We had people going both ways the whole game. It was a rough time for some of the guys playing the whole entire game, but they pulled through, and I think we had a pretty successful season.
Yeah, I can't imagine playing every single drive. Like that's exhausting for y'all. So that is incredible that you were able to pull it together as a team and really step up for one another. So, what improvements do you think you made this year and that you would love to take with you going into college?
I would say, uh, just hmm, I would say physically, definitely being able to get after a little more, being a little more aggressive, kind of showing the nastier side. And I love all the college coaches love that, and kind of seeing that side. But at the same time, I all my visits and like getting to know these college coaches, they sent me drills and kind of threw out there, and I kind of picked at each one's brain and kind of figured out what I wanted to do, and then kind of put it into the season this year. So
Yeah,
that's why
I
I
like that.
picked them.
I like that the nasty side. And I see you have your UT hat on.
Yeah.
Congratulations. What characteristics stood out that made you ultimately decide to choose Texas?
Ultimately, I would say, I mean, the school can't get any better. I felt like the coaches had a really, really good picture. Kind of, I mean, that they showed me the bigger picture. I'd say you just kind of understand throughout the process that you're like, hey, these guys know what they're talking about. I mean, throughout the season, they got guys that they didn't recruit, and throughout the season, they made them the team the better. And you can see some games were just some plays, and other games were the people. And so it was kind of back and forth, and you understand how they progressed throughout the season from the first week to the fourth week. You can just see dramatically how different that was game wise and how they did. And so that's why it kind of made me fall in love with them. And the coaching staff does a great job of being really personable and being able to get a connection with my family and me.
Oh, that is great. It's something about like feeling that connection and
Mhm.
seeing the future that really creates that bond. So that's great that you were able to find that. So what is happening now? Are you done at semester at Frisco, or are you finishing out the year?
I am. I graduate, I think the 17th or 18th, and I move in January 13th, and college starts January 17th. So it is, I have 15 more days left of school, and I am very excited.
15, that's coming up. Do you have senioritis?
A little bit, but I mean, I'm excited to get out. I'm excited to go and do new things, but at the same time, I'm going to miss some of those teachers and some of the guys I know there.
Yeah, well, good thing you're pretty close to home. So
Yeah,
yeah, Texas, but Texas is
it's enough. It's a drive. It's a drive
right.
away.
It's a
Yeah,
drive, but
yeah.
it's the same state. I did the same.
Wow.
I graduated early, but like getting to school early. That's amazing for you to like step in and just get that little jump ahead. Is going to be awesome.
Exactly. And they gave me, it says 9 months of free education and workouts. So, I mean, I can't really go wrong there. So,
And
might as well take it, get advantage of
right.
it.
Take advantage of it for sure. So before I let you go, we're gonna play a little game. It's called a 60-second rapid fire. I'm just going to ask you for 1 minute, just like little this or that questions, just to get to know Cole Hutson a little bit better.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna start your timer in 3, 2, and 1. Winter or summer?
Winter.
Plans or surprises?
Plans.
English or math?
Math.
Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix.
Photos or videos?
Photos.
Books or movies?
Movies.
Snapchat or text message?
Snapchat.
Batman or Superman?
Superman.
Roller coasters or water slides?
Roller coasters.
Boat or plane?
Boat.
Pizza or Chinese food?
Chinese food.
Group work or solo work?
Solo work.
Chemistry or biology?
Chemistry.
Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
Beach or pool?
Beach.
Passenger or driver?
Driver.
Sweet or salty?
Salty.
Art projects or science projects?
Art projects.
Morning or afternoon practice?
Morning.
Zoo or aquarium?
Zoo.
Last one, gym or art?
Gym.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. I enjoyed getting to know you. And one last question before you leave. I saw on your Instagram that you said your goal this season was to make a lasting impact on the program, which I think you did pretty well. Can you give me a quick little summary of what you think your legacy is at Frisco High School?
Definitely kind of paving the way. I think that some of the guys looked up to me, and just how I looked up to some of the guys whenever I was a freshman. And so kind of paving that legacy that they started at the beginning, I felt like I just contributed to that exponentially and just kind of made sure that they understand how to do things, how to treat people, and ultimately how to play the game of football. So that was kind of my goal, and show them how just kind of get after people and enjoy it. So it's been pretty fun throughout the year, and I'm excited to give it to the new guys.
Well, I am so excited for you. Thank you so much, Cole, and best of luck in your college career and your future moving forward.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.